Did you just measure your blood glucose and have no idea of what those numbers really mean? Well, in this video, we are going to look at what a normal blood glucose is and why it matters. Now, when we measure our blood glucose number, whether it is high or it is low, it is so easy to panic when we don't understand what they really mean. So first of all, what is a blood glucose? Well, blood glucose is simply the amount of glucose that is in your blood at a given moment of time. Now, this number can vary throughout the day depending on your lifestyle as well as your diet. Now, a normal blood glucose, that is your blood glucose before meal, your fasting blood glucose, should be between 70 to 99 milligrams per deciliter of your blood. So, for example, for a healthy 70 kg man, 4 grams of dissolved glucose is maintained in their plasma. Now, 4 grams of glucose is equivalent to 85 milligrams per deciliter of your blood. So, to put this into perspective, just think of it as dissolving a teaspoon of sugar in 5 liters of blood, or dissolving a teaspoon of sugar in 1.5 gallons of blood. So that is basically what it means. So you see, you don't really need more sugar to maintain a normal blood glucose level. This is simply the amount your body actually needs to keep your body functioning, okay? Now, what you need to know is that after meal, your blood sugar level is going to naturally rise, and it's going to rise as high as 140 milligrams per deciliter of your blood. But the thing is that if you are healthy, your insulin is functioning well, your body is producing enough insulin, your cells, your muscle cells, your liver cells are responding to signals from insulin. Your insulin is going to be able to regulate this blood sugar level after some time, and it's going to go back to normal, which is 70 to 99 milligrams per deciliter of your blood. Okay, so because your insulin is functioning, your body is going to regulate your blood glucose level. However, if you measure your blood glucose level, your fasting blood glucose level, and you see numbers like 100 to 120 milligrams per deciliter, this actually indicates pre-diabetes. It means that you have insulin resistance. Your body is not regulating your blood glucose level as it should be, okay? So it means that you have insulin resistance. And if your fasting blood glucose is 126 or higher, that could mean that you have diabetes, most especially if you perform this test in 2 different occasions. So that could indicate diabetes. Now, there is something else called the random blood glucose, which is taken at any random time, whether you have eaten or not. Now, if your random blood glucose reaches 200 milligrams per deciliter, that could indicate diabetes. Now, for many people without diabetes, this is not usually part of their blood sugar testing routine. But it's also very important to also check your random blood glucose level. Now, here is the sad, interesting part. An average American consumes about 70 to 75 grams of sugar every single day, which is way above the recommended amount. So it is so obvious why majority of this population are diabetic or pre-diabetic, because sugar is one of the most important causes of type 2 diabetes. Now, if you want to lower your blood glucose level, if you want to learn how to eat carb without having spike in your blood glucose level, the good news is I have a separate video on that. You can definitely check it out here.